Tom Brady is still getting used to his new teammates, and it's turning out to be a frustrating task for him. He had several blowouts during last night's game. Let's dig into the news. What's up, you guys? It's Devin Howard. If you're not following me on Instagram, you can find me there as @DevinHoward. Double check that you've subscribed to the Fumble, tap the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. The Buccaneers were up 16-14 and started taking penalties and letting Tom Brady get hit like it was their job. It was a huge mess, especially after Ryan Jensen took a 15-yard personal foul for headbutting one of the Bears defenders. There were holding calls and blown assignments. A lot was happening. And Tom Brady was obviously not happy about it. In fact, Fox had to hit the mute button when he approached his offensive line on the sideline after a failed drive. It looked like someone said something to Tom Brady because he whipped around and started spewing venom. Yeah, you can tell that he is really mad. And look, he does need to hold his teammates accountable. In fact, the Bucs head coach cited Tom's willingness to call his teammates out as a reason why he's a six-time champion. But that was not the only infuriating thing he experienced. He appeared to forget what down it was during their final play. His incomplete pass fell short, and it looked like he thought he would have one more down. So after that pass fell short, he stood on the field for several moments before being told that the Bucs did indeed turn the ball over on downs. So that was a big mental mistake. He insists that he didn't actually lose track of downs, but it's hard to argue with that video that came out. And honestly, this isn't the kind of thing that you want to see happen with your star quarterback. That being said, I want to give credit where credit's due. Physically, the man is still on fire, so I guess he just needs to get his mind right or something. And apparently, he can also work on his sportsmanship a little bit too. After the Bears secured the win, Tom didn't even shake Nick Foles' hand. He just ran off the field. Now, I don't want to stir the pot and say that this was intentional, although it does seem a little bit sus to me. You can see other Bucs players shaking the hands of the Bears athletes, so why didn't Tom Brady do the same thing? Of course, some people are saying he chose not to come into contact with Nick due to COVID protocols, which does make sense, but I want to hear from you, Fumble fam. Was that intentional on Tom Brady's part? Let me know in the comments below. Also, fill me in on your thoughts on the entire game yesterday. What was up with Tom Brady? Sound off in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell. I'm Devin Howard for the Fumble, and I'll see you next time.